small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please be upstanding for the academic procession. Please be seated. Mr. Darryl Courtney O'Connor, Chairman and Founder of ICMS, Anne Whitelock, Chair of ICMS Scholarships. Distinguished guests, one and all, my name is Joshua O'Neill and I'm a proud Woollajully man from Broken Hill, which comes from my mother's side of the family. In welcoming you to ICMS Scholarship Ceremony, in this great island home of ours, Australia, Aboriginal people have lived and practiced their culture for many thousands of years. Today, each and every one of us who lived in this great land can be a part of this continuing ancient culture by carrying out important protocols. Today, we acknowledge the traditional owners of the land we are standing on, the Gadigal land, and all their countrymen and women, the Gadigal people. I would like to respectfully acknowledge all elders and welcome everyone to this event today. I now have great pleasure introducing your MC for this evening's scholarship ceremony, Chief Operation Officer Cameron Stewart.
Thanks, Josh. This is a special event in the academic calendar. It's an occasion to celebrate academic excellence, hard work, commitment, and individual achievements. The scholarships award students with a variety of opportunities, both in their studies and careers. Tonight's program includes the announcement of a number of diverse scholarships that ICMS offers, many of which are in conjunction with our valued industry partners. It is my pleasure to introduce our official guests for this evening. Introducing tonight's procession from ICMS, Steve Daly, Vice President ICMS. Esther Chadaropa, Senior Program Manager, Business and Entrepreneurship. Dr. Jaewon Kang, Program Manager, Sport and Property and Senior Lecturer. Dr. Leonard Petrov, Dean, Business and Management. Dr. Heidi Lesueur, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Learning and Teaching. Darryl Courtney O'Connor, Chairman and Founder. And Anne Whitelock Courtney O'Connor, Chair of ICMS Scholarships, Deputy Chair, Independent Higher Education Australia. Marissa Ruffley, Education Developer. And of course, Mace Bearer. I also welcome members of ICMS faculty. It gives me great pleasure to have several of our valued corporate partners who have taken time out of their busy schedules to be here at this special occasion. Thank you. At the end of the evening, we would like to invite the scholarship winners back on the stage for a photo. Always tricky, but we're going to do it. I would now like to welcome to the stage Chair of ICMS Scholarships, Anne Whitelock.
Thank you, Cameron, and thank you, Josh. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this great celebration of our students. I acknowledge also the traditional owners of the land, elders past and present, and honour the proud Aboriginal student here tonight. I also would like to acknowledge our Mayor, who's welcome with us tonight, also board directors and academic board members as well, so thank you for being with us. We also have some wonderful partners with us, corporate partners who are scholarship partners, Motti and Smith, Gold College, past and present partners I should say, ANZ, Waratahs. We also welcome Work Integrated Learning Partners, C&M Sports, Saga Group, Cash Investment, Seaton Villa and Alara Support Services. Tonight we are also going live around the world on ICMS's Instagram and ICMS's YouTube. So the Instagram handle is ICMS Campus and the YouTube channel is ICMS Australia. So welcome everybody. To those watching and to our international staff, representatives, to students, parents, families, friends, it's just so great to have you with us. Thank you for joining and to celebrate these achievements of your people. Look out for your person tonight. So welcome and thanks for being with us. The ICMS Scholarship Program is unique in its diversity and its range of scholarships. For Daryl and myself, and on behalf of all of ICMS, this is our key platform for giving back as we prioritise corporate and community support. The program encompasses that key value of philanthropy, and it is actually quite unique as far as scholarship programs for any private higher education provider. Since its inception over 14 years ago, we've awarded around $13 million worth of scholarships. The range has been developed to meet the diversity and the difference of our students. We also prioritise equity and inclusion. Promoting an equitable access to tertiary studies means that we're supporting those in need, First Nations, and rural and remote students. Scholarship recipients from circumstances of hardship sometimes are not publicly awarded out of respect for the sensitive nature of their circumstances. The program was founded on these values: philanthropy, diversity, and equity and inclusion. As Australia's leader in career-focused higher education, every student at ICMS enjoys work-integrated learning as a part of their degree or their master's. Our industry partners are a lifeblood to the successful student outcomes. A special group of partners also have opted into the scholarship program as sponsors, and they invest funds and time towards the student. They commit this time and their expertise on interview panels and in the selection process and the decisions. It does become integral to the students' career journey and their success. We're very, very grateful to these partners, and we know that they enjoy the journey when they come on board. In 2011, just after the scholarship program was founded, the Manly Council became our first corporate partner with an event management scholarship, including an internship, later evolving that partnership as Manly Council merged, and it's now Northern Beaches Council. Unfortunately, COVID, with all its restrictions, saw these come to an end, but we remain grateful to this day for the many students that were great recipients of this fantastic partnership in the events and property departments of the council. We're delighted tonight to have our Mayor, Sue Hines, attending this evening. How you fit it into your schedule, I don't know. Sue has lived and worked on the Northern Beaches for over 25 years, has been a business owner herself, is a strong supporter of local business and a significant contributor to the community. It's a privilege to invite you, Mayor Sue, to come and share a few words, if you will, this evening. Thanks, Sue.
Thank you, one and all, and thank you for that beautiful introduction. And I'm always impressed every time I come here with not only the range and breadth of what I see in education outcomes, but also the incredible enthusiasm that I see from the students as well. And I'd like to make sure that I'm here as I feel it's a real honour for me here tonight to share this really important occasion with you all. And yes, I do manage to fit it in, and I always try to make sure that I can always fit it in, because it is an absolute honour to be here to watch you all walk forward to that next step in your life. ICMS has been an important part of the Northern Beaches community for almost 30 years, on a social and economic level for our community. And we are privileged to have students attending the college from all parts of the state, as well as the Northern Beaches, and of course the international students. You are all to be congratulated on your academic excellence and commitment to all of your goals. The range of undergraduate and postgraduate courses is increasing, and this gives students so many options to study in this magnificent surroundings. This really is a historic and iconic building that the Northern Beaches loves, and they are very jealous of you of being able to be here, let me tell you. A lot of us have some wonderful old memories of when this building was open to others, but please be aware of the fact that you are really privileged to be here, and please honour the incredible history that this building actually provides. Scholarships are a way that ICMS gives back by providing for students to access tertiary studies and further develop themselves, and they represent the belief that you have the potential to make meaningful impact in society. I really would like to congratulate the staff too for everything that they do to make sure that ICMS, with their guidance and encouragement, give you the support that you need in the next step for all of your careers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sue. Your support and our partnership is enormously valuable for us, and we like working with you, and we appreciate those words. Thank you so much. As Sue mentioned, this is our way of giving back. I would say that philanthropy is not the only unique descriptor of the ICMS scholarship program. In higher education, having credible methodologies are so important in any scholarship program. The implementation of it must ensure standardisation and consistency, and candidates must experience an equitable process. In a number of international situations over the time of my experience, which is now 15 years, higher education providers, including some universities, do indeed disguise discounted places as scholarships. I'm against this. It denigrates Australia's higher education sector, which has suffered. In recent years with COVID, and more recently with government making some broad brush decisions that have negatively affected one of Australia's greatest international reputations, a quality higher education. I work hard to protect our program and maintain its integrity and its standardised methodology, which brings me to our recipients here tonight, who have all worked hard to get to where you are. In brief, the process is that the applicants meet specific sets of criteria relative to each of the scholarship types. They submit a written application to deadline. Once qualified, they attend panel interviews by selection committees, including scholarship chair, myself, corporate partners and/or senior executives of ICMS. The panels are a good experience for the students. Even if they're not successful, they're still a good experience for the students. The recipients demonstrate attributes such as high academic or extracurricular performance, strong business acumen, strong work ethic, many making significant contribution to their wider community, and many with an appetite to change the world. A number of recipients have overcome significant adversity. For many, the scholarship award is what enables them to be here at all. We're about to celebrate students from all kinds of backgrounds. We'll see 16 different types of scholarship, different nationalities, over 50 recipients, and a number of fascinating journeys from some student speakers. So please lean in and give them your full attention. Students, this is a very special occasion receiving your award. It's your night. Many of you have just started on your journey and some of you are nearing the end of it. So let's the award begin. Our first category is International Scholarship. This rewards undergraduate international students that submit documentation including application, essay, supporting documents, etc. Once qualified, the students attend scholarship panel interview. Often these are conducted on Zoom and can be at any hour of the day or night. And without further ado, I have great pleasure in being the announcer of these particular scholarships. The first one is for the August 24 study period, and it goes to, from Indonesia, Michael Putradita Sembering. Congratulations, Michael. Come and stand here. And from Brazil, a bachelor degree in marketing, Isabella Lumertz.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank ICMS for having me here today and for granting me the ICMS International Scholarship. I'm a marketing student here at ICMS, and I'm currently undertaking my work integrated learning program at LVMH Beauty. A few years ago, when I first arrived in Australia, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, what I wanted to study, or what I wanted my career to be. Through working in different positions and industries, I found a passion for dynamic and creative environments, which is when I decided to pursue a marketing degree. However, I had and still have a very modern perspective on what marketing is, and I knew a traditional form of learning wouldn't work for me. When I found ICMS, I knew right away it was the perfect place for me to study, as it perfectly aligned with such perspective, and I would have industry experience as the primary focus of my degree. I received the honor of this scholarship in May last year, and that was the deciding factor on whether I'd be able to undertake this degree. It was definitely a crucial step in my academic and professional journey. As an international student, there are many hardships that come with being away from family and away from a solid support system. At times, it can be easy to get caught up and focus on the wrong things, but this scholarship has helped me ensure my studies and my professional development are my #1 priority. This has been clearly reflecting on my learning process and my achievements, which show the impact that this recognition has on students' development and especially on international students. My experience learning from industry experts in class has been extremely valuable as I now put that knowledge to practice in my work integrated learning program. It is very clear to me how all these factors are adding up to build a very solid foundation to my professional life, and I'm very grateful to ICMS for supporting me through this journey as I continue to grow personally, academically, and professionally. Thank you.
It's the important part. Thank you, Isabella, and congratulations to Michael as well. Thanks for sharing a part of your story there, Isabella. Thank you so much. Next are the ICMS Professional Scholarships. Every year, these scholarships are available to new Australian and New Zealand school leavers who are applying to study a bachelor degree at ICMS. They submit written application, essays, supporting documents, references, including school and community leadership roles and academic transcripts. To qualify, the recipients then attend 2 panel interview rounds, attended by separate panels of senior executives. To announce the winners, I'm delighted to please welcome Dr. Esther Chataropa, Senior Program Manager. Thanks, Esther.
Good evening. Okay, so our first recipient is Spencer Lewis.
Yep. Let's get my speech. I'm not bound to succeed, but I'm bound to live up to my potential. Abraham Lincoln. Good evening, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Spencer Lurie, and I'm a proud recipient of the Professional Scholarship for Accounting. Both of my parents came from very humble beginnings in South Africa and had to work extremely hard to give me the opportunities in life I have today. At a very young age, I realized the value of hard work, discipline, and opportunity. At age 10, my brother and I set up our first business, leasing out Skylander toys in the local park for 50 cents a pop. After a solid week's work in the school holidays, we only had $5 to show for our effort, which had ended up being a donation from a local cyclist who felt bad for us. I was in tears after that week. I couldn't understand why our idea didn't work, and my brother, who is 3 years older than me, had to try to explain to me that we just didn't have a good enough business. Fast forward to today, and my brother and I now run the 3rd largest online Lego store in Australia, with over 1,000 orders since 2022 and just over $200,000 in total sales. However, it required huge sacrifice, week after week trying to balance school, soccer and 3 jobs, working 40 plus hours a week, packing orders until 2 a.m. during exam periods, and using any spare time I could find to keep up with high grades. Receiving this scholarship is one of the proudest moments in my life, signifying my hard work and determination being noticed and respected by a panel of executives who believed in my way of thinking and my story. To the donors and supporters of this scholarship, thank you for making this journey possible for students like me. Your generosity changes lives, and I hope I can contribute to the experience of my cohort with my eagerness to spread vital business knowledge. Thank you.
The second recipient, Acacia Escland. Alice Dalton from Kingston, Tasmania. Asha Watkin, Palm Beach. Lucy Elliott from Wallsend. Lucy Knox, St. Ives. Miles McNee, Wodonga. Samantha Hishon, French Forest. Amelia Daniel, Wheeler Heights. Charlotte Pish, Elwood. Okay. Jasmine Nankevis, Eglinton.
Good evening, fellow students, corporate partners, and other distinguished guests. My name is Jasmine Nankervis, and I am studying a Bachelor of Business Sports Management. I feel honoured to have received the professional scholarship here at ICMS, as it kick-started my journey to my career. I don't think words can describe how much this scholarship means for my family and I. Growing up being the youngest of 4 and the only girl to now being the first person in my family to go to university and study a bachelor's degree. Back home, I live on a small property on the outskirts of town. So moving to the city where everything is either close enough to walk to or just catch public transport to is an adjustment to say the least. Not waking up to the sound of roosters crowing, the cows mooing, and many other different forms of wildlife is so strange, because the closest I now get to that is the bush turkeys. And trust me when I say they are not the same thing. Luckily, I've already made some good friends, found out that basketball is definitely not my sport, explored majority of Manly, joined the SRC and dance club, but most of all made memories that I know will last me a lifetime. And that's all just in the last 7 weeks, so I can't wait to see what the cards have for me for the next 3 years. If you asked me what I would do in the future, a few years ago I probably wouldn't have told you I'd be studying a sports management degree, based on the fact that I didn't know that there were so many other jobs in sports management that didn't include being an athlete, a coach, or a medical professional. But growing up in Bathurst, home to one of the best tracks in the world, Mount Panorama, motorsport has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. Although I graduated from high school back in 2023, I didn't let 2024 waste away. I knew that I was going to end up here at ICMS, but I wanted to make sure that this was the career path for me. I spent the last year gaining work experience from many different motorsport teams and organisations, trying to hone my skills so when I finally arrived here at ICMS, I was ready to look towards my future. Although the interview process had me quite worried, I felt supported and that the interviewers I had were willing to make my dream career into a reality. I felt, even though motorsport isn't the first sport that comes to mind when you're thinking of a sports management degree. Although the scholarship will give me a leg up on the financial side, it means way more to me than just the money. Having the opportunity to connect with like-minded students and the people surrounding me, helping me have the confidence to keep going, I know that I have made the right choice by coming here. To leave you with one final remark, congratulations everyone on your scholarships, and good luck, because mine and everyone else who walked through these hallways, our careers and futures start now.
Well, thank you, Esther. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations. Thank you, Spencer, for sharing your very interesting and incredible journey. I think your future looks really, really interesting and bright. And thank you, Jasmine. It's great that you were able to share that. And congratulations for being the first in your family. I'm sure everybody's very proud. I hope they're watching. So hi to Jasmine's mum and dad. And yeah, I agree with you about the bush turkeys. Our next scholarship is with sponsor partner Alcyon, a multi-strategy alternative investment manager established in 2010, headquartered in Sydney. Alcyon has invested over $10 billion of capital for its high net worth family office and institutional clients across real estate, private equity and listed equity. The Alcyon team generously provide the next award to a commencing student each year into the Bachelor of Property degree. Unfortunately, founder Trevor Lowenson, whose generosity we can be thankful for this partnership, could not be here this evening, but I am delighted to announce the winner, who's also going to say a few words of this special partner scholarship, and that goes to Summer Lorifus. Summer.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Summer Lorifus, and I'm incredibly honoured to be here today as a recipient of the Alcyon Scholarship in 2025. I'm only in week 7 of my first year, so I haven't quite mastered the art of Excel spreadsheets just yet. What I do know is that this scholarship has already made a huge impact on my journey, and I'm beyond grateful for the opportunities it has provided me with and the opportunities still yet to come. Studying a Bachelor of Property Investment, Development and Valuation at ICMS has been an incredible experience so far. From day one, I've been surrounded by supportive faculty, peers, and an environment that truly prepares students for the real world. I've learned a lot, not just about property markets and investment strategies, but also about the importance of strong coffee and efficient time management. My passion for property investment started long before I even knew what capital gains tax was. I think I realised I was destined for this industry when I caught myself scrolling through realestate.com at 2 a.m. in the morning comparing property values for fun. While my friends were binge watching the latest Netflix show, I was deep diving into market trends, so as boring as it may sound, I guess you could always say I was destined for this path. Receiving the Alcyon Scholarship has been more than just financially beneficial. It has been a massive confidence boost. It has reassured me that I'm on the right track and are capable of achieving my goals. It has also opened doors to incredible networking opportunities, because in property, success isn't just about what you know, but also about having the confidence to build the right connections and put yourself out there. As a part of my Pathways to Success class, I have come to learn that my top Gallup strength is futuristic. And what I have realised with that is that I am always looking ahead and envisioning the possibilities that lie beyond my degree. This scholarship has given me the support to turn those visions into reality, but most importantly, it has inspired me to make the most of every single opportunity that comes my way. Scholarships like this to me prove that hard work and passion don't go unnoticed. So thank you to ICMS and thank you to Alcyon for believing in me. I can't wait for what's to come.
Congratulations to Summer. That was wonderful. You clearly are following your dreams, which is great. It's a gift to have that early in your life and to know that so early in your life. And we're very excited about what's to come for you as well. So now we are very excited to be in the company of such esteemed corporate partners who commit their time to reviewing applications and their time to selection committee panel interviews, and they put real funds into the recipients' tuition. What if Expedia Australia partnered with ICMS in 2021, providing generous opportunities to school leaver students? Year on year, the generosity to these students has been amazing. I'm very grateful to What If. They were unable to be here tonight, but I have great pleasure in announcing firstly What If Scholarship from May 2024, Kyra Kenzie from Buff Point, who I think was unable to attend, and to also from May 2024, studying international tourism, Sheila Amwali. So, as I said, we are very, congratulations Sheila, we're very proud to be in the midst of great corporate partners. These are special friends of ours, Motti and Smith Events. Fernando Motti is actually a graduate of ICMS. His partner Blake are both with us tonight, which is fantastic. The company is an events company founded by these two gentlemen, a very creative duo. I've got to know them over the years and loved working with them in this scholarship. Motti and Smith is one of Australia's leading event management companies, specialised in catering and hospitality solutions, mobile vending, and also partnerships for major festivals and events. You can correct me if I get anything wrong here. We're delighted that both of you are here. Before I invite them to the stage, we also have a previous recipient of this scholarship who's going to come up and talk to us for a few minutes about her story. So I'm delighted to welcome Alana McGrath to the stage first.
Good evening, everyone. It has now been 1 year since I was here at the scholarship ceremony for ICMS, being awarded the Motti and Smith Events Scholarship for 2024. In the past year, so much has changed, and I can firmly say that a large portion of this was attributed to the support of the Motti and Smith Scholarship. The scholarship not only supported me financially regarding my studies, but also provided me an intern role as an event coordinator. The first event I was on site for with the team was the Good Things Festival held at Centennial Park. To this day, it is one of my most favourite memories with the team, a 16-hour day filled with music and food, conversing with vendors and other event industry workers, and the event ending when a severe thunderstorm hit and we had to evacuate 20,000 attendees just as the headliner began their set. What an introduction to the industry. Over the 4 months of the internship, I made many connections in the industry and absorbed an abundance of knowledge. During this time, I was able to implement what I had learnt in classes at ICMS to real-life scenarios and have my first experiences working in the industry, which I hope will be my home for the entirety of my career. The belief that my bosses, Blake and Fernando, and co-worker Sean had in me, my abilities and ideas, allowed me to find a further belief in myself and my capabilities for the future. In my time since I completed my internship with Moddy & Smith, I found myself working 4 days a week at an events agency and was also chosen to be part of the Next Steps program for the Asia Pacific Incentives and Meetings event for 2025. Without the support and experience and knowledge I gained from the Moddy & Smith team, I do not believe that any of that would have been truly possible, or that I would have believed in myself enough to apply for these opportunities. I would like to end this speech by thanking the corporate and scholarship partners who are here today. We as students are incredibly grateful for the opportunities that these scholarships provide us. We acquire an invaluable education here at ICMS, and we gain real working experience through internships that build a strong network within our industries, even before we graduate with a degree. You are not only investing in our education and our careers, but also our futures. And these scholarships give us the ability to believe that in our futures in this industry, we can thrive, we can succeed. Thank you.
Wow, what an induction into the real world of work, right? Congratulations. Thank you, Alana. That's fantastic. And it is very much a very special thing that we have partners that come in and actually do sponsor students with scholarships. It's quite special, and add to that a placement as well. And even more special from our perspective, that it's an alumnus of the college as well. So beautiful, full circle. So without further ado, I'm inviting Fernando or Blake or both to come up and make the next announcement, say a few words. Blake. Okay.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you, everyone at ICMS, for having us along on this ride. We're now in our 3rd year, and it's been an integral part of how we build our business and how we structure our year. And listening to Alana talk about her first year, I think I've cut that out of my memory, standing in a marquee while the rain was absolutely hammering down. We've got a new one this year. She's over there, and she's a legend. Every year we have a few people come up and we have to choose, but everyone's so good and it's really, really hard to choose. And this time I went a little bit selfish with it. I chose the one that played football because I love football. And what made it even funnier is my team from the Bundesliga is the rival team to her team. So on that merit, we gave it to Hannah. Hannah's come on strong. She's come right in the busy period for us. A few of the things that we've already done is Howling Country, Food Park at Enlighten. We did Blacklight Dessert Lab within that, the Australian cricket team for the SCG test, Carriageworks summer program, Knotfest, good things that we've already heard about, a lot of heavy metal there, Tumulon Park series and Dom Dollar, just to name a few. Hannah's been there for the pre-work and on-site, delivering all the way along. So we want to thank her so much. She worked very hard down in Canberra for 2 weeks. I even left her there for a little while I had to go back to Sydney. The legend, Hannah Topher, come on up.
Thank you, Blake. I'll just give you that back just in case it rings. I don't know what to do with it. Thanks so much. It is a wonderful partnership, and we do hope that it long continues. Congratulations to Hannah. It's a great team, and I can see that you've obviously already had baptism of fire and all those different events that you mentioned. You know, we've got so many event students here, so let's hope we can keep going. Thank you both. It's really great. Our next scholarship is also a corporate partner, Nova Entertainment, and they provide a generous contribution to this program. We established a synergy in the passion for the development and support for hardworking, passionate young people. The generosity of Nova has resulted in multiple scholarship opportunities for undergraduate and postgraduate students. In addition, a lot of time is given to this by the Nova team, in particular a gentleman called Josh Hellings, who was not available to be with us tonight, but has been involved in setting the criteria, participating in the panel interviews and the selections, and we're really grateful to their contribution. They were unable to be here, but they have provided us with a video. So because we've got good tech whizzes on hand, we're about to see this video stumble onto our screen, and here we go.
Hi, I'm Josh Halling, Group Commercial Director at Nova, and on behalf of the entire organisation, I'd like to share just how incredibly proud we are of the partnership that we have with the International College of Management, Sydney.
And hi, I'm Whipper.
Nova is Australia's leading audio entertainment business. We celebrate creativity, curiosity, diversity, attributes that we see every day when we interact with students from ICMS. Some of our best talent here at Nova are ICMS alumni.
Fitzy Whipper, Kate Ritchie. People want it.
The Nova Scholarship rewards some remarkable individuals, both local and from abroad. And whilst we can't be there tonight, we celebrate the recipient who is about to come up on stage and receive this scholarship. All right, now it's your turn.
6 to 9 around Sydney.
And sorry, mate, that's all we've got
Fitzy
time
Whipper,
for.
Kate Ritchie.
All we got time for.
What am I doing here?
So you get the gist through. Oh, there we go. He's coming back. Yeah, no, we do really appreciate the partnership that we have, and Josh gives it his all, and we were sorry that he couldn't be here tonight. And we do actually have more than one recipient because we're going back over a couple of study periods for this scholarship, and given that it is so generous, we've been able to spread it out as such. So that's fantastic. Instrumental to the partnership with Nova Entertainment is our Vice President of Marketing, Stephen Daly, who's going to come and announce the winners. Thanks, Stephen.
Wow, what an event so far, and such great stories. Did you know that we've had over 10,000 people watch our live stream for this event over the years? That's incredible. And these stories are reaching literally every single corner of the globe. And I think at the moment we have over 45 nationalities at ICMS, and so it's wonderful, absolutely fantastic. So great story so far. And yes, the Nova Scholarship is, as a marketer, pretty close to my heart, because not just because of Whipper, but because of we work with Nova on a number of campaigns. So we just launched our new information technology degrees with them through their channel. So we work very closely with them, and it's great to do that. And so yes, it's a huge privilege to announce the winners of the scholarships tonight. So the first one is Maria Sophie Harkenroth from Germany. The next one from France is Eva Mangin. And from Germany, Jessica Mantel. And from Australia, Sienna Cartwright. And also from Australia, Chloe Menakin. Chloe's going to say a few words.
Good evening, esteemed guests, corporate partners, faculty members, and scholarship recipients. Tonight we are here to celebrate the achievement of our scholarship recipients and to recognise the generosity of our sponsors and partners who make these opportunities possible. This event is a testament to the hard work, dedication, and potential of the students being awarded, as well as the incredible support from organisations that believe in investing in the future. Standing before you today as a Nova Entertainment Scholarship is a profound honour. I extend my deepest gratitude to Nova Entertainment and ICMS for this remarkable opportunity. This scholarship is not just about lifting a financial burden, but it is a testament to the belief that these esteemed institutions have in my potential, and for that I am truly grateful. Embarking on my academic journey at ICMS has been both exhilarating and transformative. From the moment I arrived, I was embraced by a community that thrives on innovation, diversity, and excellence. The collaborative spirit among students and the unwavering support from faculty have fostered an environment where I am inspired to challenge myself and grow both personally and professionally. The application process for this scholarship was a journey of self-reflection and determination. It required me to articulate my aspirations and showcase my commitment to the field of event management. While the process was nerve-wracking, it was also enlightening, allowing me to gain a deeper understanding of my goals and the impact I wish to make in the industry. Receiving the news of my selection was a moment of immense joy and affirmation, reinforcing that perseverance and dedication do lead to rewarding outcomes. Though I am still in the early ages of my studies, I can already see the impact this scholarship is having. It allows me to fully commit to my education confidently and explore opportunities that will help me grow professionally. I am eager to develop my skills, gain hands-on experience, and make the most of my time here at ICMS. To all the corporate partners, donors, and industry professionals in the room tonight, your generosity is life-changing. Scholarships like these open doors for students like me, providing motivation and encouragement to strive for excellence continuously due to your support. To the students here tonight as scholarship recipients, congratulations on this incredible achievement. Your hard work and dedication have brought you here, and this recognition is well deserved. Once again, thank you to Nova Entertainment and ICMS for believing in my potential and providing me with this incredible opportunity. It is important to me that I make a meaningful impact in my studies, not only to further my own growth, but to truly honour and live up to the reward I have been given. Thank you.
Well done, Chloe, and I really do admire the students that go out of their comfort zones and come up and make speeches tonight, so thank you for that, and thank you, Stephen, and congratulations to all of the Nova Entertainment, and really a very special thank you to Nova Entertainment for making it possible that we can do this, so congratulations and well done. Our next category is the Courtney O'Connor Scholarship. This is open to current students in an undergraduate degree in or entering their final year of study, students who've had some time to formulate their path, their dreams, their career goals. Students submit a business idea and must meet a number of other specific criteria. It is often inspiring to see some of the incredibly entrepreneurial thinking from some of our students, some who submit fully fledged business plans and so forth, and some of those we've actually seen launch over the years. It's now with great delight that I invite founder and chairman and scholarship sponsor and namesake to this particular scholarship, Daryl, to announce the winners.
Thank you, everybody. Lovely to see you all here. Well, it's my honour to advise you these are the winners of the scholarship. and they do get through, put through the griller, and they've come up with some great ideas, and some of them we actually take and develop. So, could I ask Angelika Albach, please, come to the stage. Could I ask Sophie Bryden, please, to come to the stage? From Kenya, Purity Nairuku. And finally, all the way from Cooma, Claire Wheeler. Where is she? I must have seen you as I go through them on the way scan. Thank you.
Good evening. It is an honour to stand before you today, not only as a scholarship recipient, but also as a soon-to-be graduate of ICMS. Traditionally, emphasis is placed onto the monetary benefits associated with receiving a scholarship. Seeking alleviation of the financial pressure associated with tertiary education is a common feeling amongst young people, myself included. However, what stands out most to me is the emotional impact it has had. My academic journey at ICMS was enlightening, albeit accompanied with procrastination and self-doubt. Receiving a scholarship that places emphasis on community service, leadership, and academic excellence provided a level of recognition I didn't know I needed. My time as an ICMS student was crucial in shaping my successful application. Over the course of 3 years, I have immersed myself in the community, took on a leadership role as a residential leader, and I completed a life-changing internship with the Walt Disney Company in Disney World, Orlando, Florida. These experiences were vital in strengthening my application. The scholarship process demanded a thoughtful reflection, clear example of my contributions, and an innovative approach to presenting a compelling business idea, all of which was supported by my experiences. Alongside my community involvement in academic transcript, I was recognized for my business idea. I presented a dating app for the event industry that would connect event venues and clients so they could swipe left or right depending on which venue they liked best. To my fellow students, to be recognized alongside you is an honor in itself. Whether you sit here today at the start of your journey or nearing the finish, remember that your achievements here today are only a glimpse into the futures ahead of you. To our corporate partners and VIPs, thank you for your continued support, without which such as this would not be possible. And finally, to the faculty here at ICMS, thank you for fostering an environment of inspiration and growth. I attest this achievement to your dedication. In closing, as someone who lives with a persistent brain of overthinking, this scholarship provided certainty. We are all on our own journeys, with our own set of challenges and abilities, all of which can lead to an accomplishment such as this. Thank you.
Claire, let me give you this. Beautifully spoken, Claire. Thank you so much for sharing that. Interesting concept, right, Blake, Fernando? Dating app, events, never know, maybe connect later. But no, really well done. And congratulations to all of the Courtney O'Connor Scholarship recipients, and thanks, Daryl. ICMS has been a major community sponsor for the Surf Lifesaving Sydney Northern Beaches, extending along these beautiful 21 beaches in this amazing Northern Beaches Council region. We've enjoyed a mutual partnership with a scholarship that also includes an incredible work placement. Unfortunately, CEO Tracy Hare Boyd and manager Jen Houston, both of whom are enormous supporters of ICMS, are involved in this scholarship very much so, and very much enjoy that journey. But a worthy stand-in and an equally amazing supporter of the program is Stephen Daly. So I'm going to ask Stephen to come back again and announce the winner of this Surf Lifesaving Northern Beaches Scholarship. Thank you, Steve.
Yes, the Surf Lifesaving Partnership is pretty close to my heart too, because the Surf Lifesavers obviously keep the beaches safe, not only for our domestic students, but for international students that come here and then our whole community. So it's a great partnership and we appreciate what they do. And it gives me a great privilege to announce the scholarship recipient, Reese Barton.
Well done to you, Reese, and thank you very much, Steve. And I would like to also read out to the audience here and to you, Reese, a message from Jen and Tracy. Being involved with the ICMS Scholarship Program for several years has been a delightful experience. Our latest intern, Reese, participated in our community education programs on the beach, becoming an integral part of the Northern Beaches Sydney Surf Lifesaving team during his short time with us, commuting from Newcastle multiple times a week. He successfully balanced work and studies, and we wish him every success for a bright future in your chosen profession. Our next scholarship is the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Scholarship, supporting First Nations people. This is a commitment, responsibility and priority for our scholarship program and for all of us at ICMS. We offer these opportunities throughout each intake, and we also seek to partner other corporate and education entities who do good work in this area. Applicants also submit their applications and attend interviews. And I'm delighted, we've already heard from this young man this evening, but I'm delighted to announce February 2025 Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander recipient is Josh O'Neill, who's going to say a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I warmly welcome all the ICMS corporate partners, special guests and scholarship holders to this special ceremony tonight to listen to my speech. I stand before you today with a great pride and graduate, as I've been honoured to receive the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Scholarship. As a proud Aboriginal man, this scholarship means so much to me, and I can feel how proud my family, especially my parents, are of me. As the oldest in my family, I hope to show my younger siblings that anything is possible and that they can achieve anything that sets their mind to. The first time I stepped onto this incredible campus in Manly with the NRL School to Work team, I was amazed by the time and effort Kane invested in showing me around this beautiful campus. As soon as I saw the many cultural connections within the ICMS community, I felt truly welcome to study here as a student. This scholarship will ease the financial pressures I face, allowing me to focus more on my career aspirations. I am confident that ICMS will help me grow and develop into the best version of myself. I commit to being a role model for my peers and to be promoting this wonderful faculty to the future First Nation students. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Josh. very powerful and impressive words from you, so you should be proud of yourself, and we are proud of you too, so thank you so much. Good. So we are now to the next category of scholarships, the International Sport College Australia. For new students who are entering ISCA, undergoing the same qualification processes, and these students are particularly passionate and dedicated to sport, studying Diploma of Sport Management High Performance, many participating at an elite level. To announce the first group of recipients, Program Manager Dr. Jae Won Kang to introduce the winners of this scholarship. Thanks, Dr. Jae Won.
Okay, good evening. Wow, we're the 5, yeah. Okay. Right, congratulations, International Sports College Australia scholarships recipient. Study period May 2024. Our first recipient who is unable to attend to tonight is Daniel Policina from North Strathfield. Congratulations. The ISCA scholarship recipient study period February 2025. Cruz O'Connell from the Belarus is also unable to attend tonight, but we congratulate him on his great achievement. Okay, thank you. Congratulations. Okay, next, Daniela Mendelai from Earlwood. Please come forward to receive your certificate. Yeah. Next recipient, Oscar Murray from the United Kingdom. Yeah, please join us on the stage. Yeah. Okay, congratulations. Okay, the last one, the Hamish McLeod from Wentworth Falls, Blue Mountain. He's not only a recipient, but also one of our speakers tonight.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hamish McLeod, and as Jay once said, I'm from the lovely Blue Mountains. I graduated high school last year from Blue Mountains Grammar School and am currently studying a Diploma of Sports Management and High Performance at ISCA. Receiving the ISCA scholarship not only alleviated some of the financial challenges of pursuing higher education, it also gave me the confidence to focus entirely on my academic and professional growth. This support has allowed me to overcome some obstacles such as balancing work and study, and has opened doors I never thought possible. When I first joined ISCA as a scholarship recipient, I was struck by the warm, inclusive community and the global perspective that defines this institution. The opportunities to connect with students from diverse cultures alongside the industry integrated learning approach immediately excited me. I knew I was stepping into an environment that would prepare me for real-world success. During my time at ISCA, one key highlight is my placement at the New South Wales Waratahs Rugby Club. Working hands-on in my field, enhancing my skills, for example, being part of the matchday assistant team, taught me the importance of adaptability and teamwork, skills that will undoubtedly shape my future. To my fellow students, corporate partners, and esteemed guests, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude. This scholarship is more than a financial aid. It's a platform for growth, learning, and making a difference. I'm committed to paying it forward by using the opportunity to excel and inspire others. Thank you for believing in us and investing in our potential. Hope you all enjoy your night. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of those recipients, and thank you, Hamish. It's lovely to have you a part of the community here, and We take your commitment and wish you well going forward. ISCA values a number of like-minded and educationally aligned partners. Waratah's Gen Blues partnered with ISCA in our early years of ISCA's establishment and have been a stable partner ever since. We appreciate the importance of shared values, as this high-profile sporting club places huge importance on education and welfare for their players and for the players' future careers beyond the days of playing elite rugby. And I'm delighted to introduce Hugh Miller, Partner Manager at Waratahs, to announce this ISCA winner next and say a few words. Thanks, Hugh.
Hello everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today on behalf of the New South Wales Waratahs and also a former alumni myself. I was actually just telling my partner earlier on the way here, I haven't been back here in 10 years since I graduated, so it's great to be here. The sunset over the building still looks as great as ever. So the Waratahs have been in partnership for almost 4 years now with ISCA, and it provides scholarships to elite academy players of the Waratahs. It's a strong partnership that we hope to continue for many years to come. We really appreciate the support from Anne and ICMS and ISCA to the Waratahs. Now this man, for who is receiving this scholarship, I have no doubt will have a bright future with our team. The ISCA Waratahs Scholarship for 2025 is Ed Kasparich from Clayfield, Queensland.
Congratulations to you, Ed, and thank you, Hugh. I should have mentioned earlier about your being an alumni of the college. Again, we love these full circles. It's a very special, experience to be able to come and I think do what you're doing and be able for us to partner with you as well. So we really honour that and thank you. Another ISCA partner very closely aligned and a passionate educator is Goal College. And another early partner to ISCA. This is an organisation that teaches Year 11 and 12 students. Very innovative secondary school provision. They do amazing work with their students. I want to congratulate Kate and Brad and the team for what they do, and they're terrific partners, and the synergies are quite significant. So Brad Chitty's the principal of Gold College, is here tonight. Without further ado, Brad, welcome to the stage to announce winners.
All right, good evening everyone. Thank you for having me tonight. It's been wonderful to hear all the amazing stories of all the young people who have been recipients tonight. So to everyone who's been awarded, congratulations and good luck for your future. Gold College is extremely proud to partner with ICMS on this scholarship program. We believe strongly in providing opportunities for our students to pursue their academic dreams, and this partnership allows us to do just that. So we're excited to see what we're able to do in the future together with all of our recipients. So without further ado, our first recipient is Ava Blake from Berowra. Not here tonight. And our second recipient is Taya Floyd from Narrowena.
Congratulations to Ava and to Taya, and thank you, Brad. And we hope our partnership at ISCA with Gold College continues long into the future. Next up is the Women in Sport ISCA Scholarship. Is the first of its kind. It's a new scholarship for our program, open to new students commencing their Diploma of Sport Management High Performance at ISCA, must have a leadership role or be seeking such. As passionate as I am about this category, I'm honoured to announce the following recipients being Renee Owen from Davidson. And secondly, who'll also share a few words, from Warriewood, Eliza Healy.
Thank you, and thanks to everyone for coming along tonight to support all my fellow scholarship recipients. I'm Eliza Healy, and I'm doing a Diploma of Sports Management at ISCA. I'm honoured to have been considered for the Women in Sports Scholarship and was successful in my application. The college was very helpful when I was looking at potential university options and made me aware of other pathways to explore in assisting me with financial burden. The scholarship funds go a long way to contributing to furthering my education, into which I'd like to have a career in sports psychology. I want to help provide the crucial assistance needed in the mental health sporting world. This scholarship means more than just financial support. It reminds us that women's achievements in sport are valued. Initially, I was nervous to meet new people. However, at ISCA, I found the support and encouragement to succeed in my degree. It brings so many people together across multiple supports, but all with one common aim: to be successful in the sporting community. I myself play AFL, however, throughout our course, there are so many sports, including cricket, rugby, netball, and soccer, and I can't wait to experience more throughout my journey. I'm very privileged to have had this opportunity, and as I continue throughout my degree, I'm reminded of the honour and use it to enhance my skills and empower others. Thank you.
Well, congratulations to both Renee and to Eliza, and well done, Eliza, on your lovely speech. Thank you. The next category is the ICMS and Vietnam Scholarship of Excellence, which involved an intensive visit to Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh by the Vice President of Marketing, Stephen Daly, and myself. It was a tight itinerary, but it was a very enlightening time meeting with our dedicated team of Vietnam representatives, and I hope that some of them are watching, and greetings to Jade and team in Vietnam if you are. It was also great to interview the incredibly passionate applicants and meet some of their very supportive families. The students displayed an outstanding level of professionalism and work ethic. The volume of input to their scholarship applications and the performance at their interviews made our time quite tough. The selections. So to speak some more on this and to announce the amazing recipients, I invite again Steve Daly. Thanks, Steve.
Yes, I had the honour of going to Vietnam and interviewing the students, and the applicants were amazing. And already I have seen these students doing so much for our community here at ICMS. A few of them are making content for marketing, and they're busy and getting involved with O Week and all that. So amazing group of students. So it's a great privilege to announce the scholarship winners this evening. So the first one is Ji Hung Lu. Okay, Nak. No, it's not here. The second recipient is Nok Ha Lu. The next is Di Lung Tran. Tu Quinn Nok. And the last recipient who's going to say a few words is Jack Ryan Baker.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, everyone. For those who aren't familiar, my name is Jack Ryan Baker. I'm half Vietnamese and I'm half English, and I hold the ICMS and Vietnam Scholarship of Excellence. Receiving the scholarship from a financial standpoint has certainly helped out my family and I to cover costs, because living in Sydney isn't cheap, for those of you who know. But personally, me receiving the scholarship is more about honor and a reminder that my hard work combined with my talent will inevitably pay off. Close friends and family know that I normally have an early night's sleep because I'm an early bird. During my period applying for my scholarship, I would spend nights awake, tweaking at every little detail for my statement of purpose to be perfect. When I had the dates for my scholarship interview, I began to panic. Not because I had to do the interview, but the day of the interview had coincided with a pre-planned trip away with my high school mates. I still remember exactly the events of that week perfectly. On Friday, I had graduated from high school, and then at night, me and my friends drank alcohol for the first time. On Saturday night, I attended my school prom, and the next morning, I had my interview, and I also had a flight to catch at 1. On the car trip on the way to the Pan Pacific Hotel, where the interview was hosted, was actually the first time that I went through what I had to say and what I wanted to say at the interview. I didn't prepare for it beforehand, not because I was overly confident, more so I didn't want to rely on a piece of paper and I wanted to tap into myself. Upon arrival, when I got to ICMS, walking down the halls, looking at the boards and seeing the names of the students that have their names etched on the walls, I thought to myself, I want my name to be on the wall as well. But little do I know, my name was already on these walls just down the hall in this floor. And I desired to have my name written down more than just this time. One final message I would like to leave for everyone in attendance. Thank you all for having me on stage. It has been an honor to stand up here and share my thoughts and experience. And a quote that I'd like to leave for everyone here and has helped me on my journey: be impatient with actions and patient with results. Thank you.
Very lovely speech, Jack. Thank you. Be impatient with actions and patient with results. I like it a lot. Congratulations to you all. And yes, as Stephen and I did encounter, it was an eye-opener and an incredible experience being in Vietnam, being able to do what we did there. So thank you to those of you in Vietnam who helped and supported that as well. And I hope, Jack, I hope your family are watching, so send a greetings. Yeah. They are watching. The maestro has spoken. Okay, so the next category awards are for postgraduate students, and we're going to start with for postgraduate innovation scholarship for new students, and this awards students presenting innovative ideas, consistent academic achievement, overall professionalism and hard work. We're also going to hear from some of the recipients, and I am very delighted to introduce Dr. Leonid Petrov, Dean Postgraduate, one of our greatest supporters of the program, to support these next awards. Dr. Leonid Petrov.
Thank you, Anne, for this introduction and for this opportunity to call the names of winners of ICMS Postgraduate Innovation Scholarship. We have new and current students who are going to be awarded this prestigious and highly competitive scholarship. But first, let me just say a few words about the scholarship itself. It provides a huge support to young and talented, hard-working entrepreneurs who start or change their career and also commence the academic degree or qualification here with us at ICMS. The scholarship motivates them to perform better in class and on campus. And also they compete academically, and also they do the volunteering job to provide community services. So it was introduced 10 years ago, and this scholarship has got a reputation since then as a lifeline that nurtures future business leaders in management, hospitality, and since last year in information technology sector. So it's a magnet that attracts the business-minded, hardest working young people from around the world to Sydney area, where our sponsors and industry partners give them opportunity to put into practice their knowledge and experience. So I'm very, very grateful to Daryl and Anne for maintaining this generous support throughout all these years. Thank you. Now let me call the names, and we start with new students. There are quite a few of them, and let me start with a student from China, Rudan Tan. Rudan Tan, and are you here? Oh, you're here. Excellent. I hope you are not in trouble. Congratulations. We also have a student from Colombia, Karem Urania Aldana Pinzon. Karem, please come to this. We have a student from India who is expected to be here. It's Tarun Sanjeev Dhawan. Tarun? Namaste. Thank you. Well done. Another student from India, Umang Pawar. Umang? And the student from the United States of America, Subin Im. Subin? And the student from Mexico, Oscar Augusto Ortega Arroyo, please. Well, let me open another envelope. It's the list of winners among the current students. And the first name I'd like to call is a student from Nigeria, Olatunji Omole, who is not available tonight, but let us put our hands together and congratulate Olatuni. Well done, Olatuni. Yushna Kapali is a student from Nepal. Yushna. Yushna will say a couple of words.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Yushna Kapali, and I'm honored to stand before you today as a recipient of this prestigious scholarship. I'm deeply grateful for the generosity and support that have made this opportunity possible. Receiving this scholarship has been more than just a financial assistance. It has been a transformative journey. My parents have been my biggest cheerleaders throughout this journey. For them, being the parents of 2 daughters in a society where daughters are seen as someone who leave their family, parents' home, absent in their parents' old age, and are married away, it wasn't easy for them. Even though our society has evolved a lot in the past few years, growing up, my parents were often questioned by our near ones for wanting to give us the best of education. In a culture where giving their daughters quality education wasn't a priority, my parents, despite all the socio-cultural beliefs, emphasized on the importance of a good education since we were kids. When I decided to study at ICMS, they were overjoyed that I was pursuing my dreams and were willing to fund my education. This scholarship not only allowed me to study and unlock my potential without the financial stress, but also enabled my parents to invest more in my sister's education as a ripple effect. This means the world to everyone in my family. As an international student, I also knew that I needed to contribute to support myself in this journey, and started to work as soon as I landed here in Australia. Balancing work, studies, and the challenges of being far away from home was a constant effort. As someone who is often multitasking, missing home, and catching up on assignment deadlines, this scholarship has meant everything to me, allowing me to fully immerse myself in the international student experience. I vividly recall the day of my scholarship interview, and Anne, before I left, quickly gave me the lesson on the importance of assume, or more precisely, the importance of never assuming, which has been an invaluable lesson in my placement and my life. Since then, I made it a habit to always research and make data-driven decisions rather than making assumptions. During my placement, I had the privilege of interacting with industrial professionals, learning from insightful mentors, and applying my knowledge in real-world setting. To our corporate partners, your investment in students like me has a profound influence. You are not just funding our education, you are investing in shaping our future. To the VIPs, thank you for your unwavering commitment to fostering educational excellence. I am deeply grateful for this scholarship. And few years down the line, I hope that you can see the impact your investment had on each and every one of us. And to my parents and my sister watching this live from home, I hope I made you guys proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Yushna. Great words. And we'll continue with postgraduate innovation scholarship winners among the current student. And next one is student from Kenya, Dorothy Kitinji. A student from Romania, Anna Maria Mihaescu. And a student from the Philippines, Daniel Dilao. A student from Vietnam, Hong Son Pham. A student from Indonesia, Nimade Irina Aira Puspita. Susmita Gurung is a student from Nepal. And we also have a student from China who got this prestigious scholarship, Qihua Wu, but Eve is not available tonight. But another celebrity, her friend, Jiang Bing, JB Lee, is going to accept this. Congratulations. And last but not least, we have a student from Kenya who is also recipient and also promised to speak tonight. She is Elizabeth Muturi. Elizabeth. Elizabeth will say a few words, and everyone will have a great night. Thank you.
Thanks, Lily. Thanks, Harry. Sorry. I'm nervous. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Like you've heard, I'm Liz Moturi, and all protocols observed, I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land we gather on this evening. I'm truly honored to be here tonight and deeply grateful to the Scholarship Committee, thanks Anne and your team, and all the sponsors for this incredible recognition. To stand here as a recipient of this award means so much to me. Now let's be real, and I think a few other speakers have said this before me. It's not just about the money, although honest talk, the money is important always, but about what this scholarship represents, the belief in our potential, and validation of the hard work, like we've heard from previous speakers, the hard work we've put in on our academics and our professional journeys. And that means everything. This moment is deeply personal for me because it required a lot of sacrifice on my part. One of my biggest sacrifices being leaving behind my two sons, having to connect with them via phone for the period I've been here, a year and a half. It hasn't been easy, but I want to show them that dreams are worth chasing and that growth comes from stepping out of your comfort zones. So for my sons who I know will be watching in a few years, because I'll make sure they watch, Mom loves you and wants you to do this. My time at ICMS and in Sydney has been an incredible journey. It has been challenging, exciting, and filled with lessons, except for the assessments. And I know most of you will agree with me. I've had the privilege of learning from brilliant faculty, and some of whom have actually inspired me to consider a PhD as my next level. So unconfirmed, they are not sponsoring that, but we have a lot of sponsors in the house. So I'm looking for a PhD. And from my fellow students who've become dear friends, you push boundaries and you inspire me every day. A quick look around in this room and you will note the diversity and inclusiveness at ICMS. And I know it's been mentioned in a few of the other speeches as well. And this has been an asset, not only to my studies, but also at my work as a disability support worker in the NDIS industry, a role I had to adapt into after I relocated from a corporate role back home. I've had the opportunity to engage with people from all the walks of life. Supporting individuals to live fulfilling lives has given me a new perspective on resilience, empowerment, and the true meaning of impact. I have also been fortunate to learn from incredible leaders whose guidance has shaped my understanding of leadership, not just as a title, but as a responsibility to uplift and empower other people. And all this happened because I stayed curious and eager to adapt to my new normal. So I'd like to leave you with a quote I live by, and I think I wrote this on my application from Steve Jobs: "Stay hungry, stay foolish." And to me that means keep asking questions, stay curious, be adaptable, and never stop learning. The world is changing very fast. And the best way to thrive is to embrace the unknown with an open mind and a fearless heart. So to everyone here, keep pushing, keep growing, and let's leave our mark in this world. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz, for your amazing courage on display, for your sharing your journey, and we think you're incredible. And I'm not sure if family are watching at the other end of the world, but we really truly hope that you are. But we thank you for that, and we think you're amazing. So great strength, and keep forging ahead, because it's changing cycles and generations and changing the world for the better. So thank you. Congratulations to all the recipients, to Yushna as well. Thank you for sharing your story also. Again, changing generations, and so good for you with the strength that you're showing. And I think it's an example for us in Australia. We, learning different cultures and seeing the way that it works in other parts of the world, and it's so significant for all of us. I just want to say to all of the students that have come up here tonight and spoken, let's hear it for you again. So thank you very much. You should be super proud of what you've achieved, and all of you, all of the recipients. And yep, take some photos of the screen. Your name is on there. Also, as to Jack's point when he spoke, yes, your names are on the scholarship boards in the hallways of the college. They're there, they're immovable, so they're there forever, and for as long as this building stands, I should hope. So well done to you all. I also want to express my thanks to the team here, to Dr. Heidi Lasser and her team of academics, who are just so incredible, and the support and the incredible support that Leonard and everybody gives to the students. Well, it's on display. You can see the success of that tonight. It's integral, so thank you to them as well. Thank you to our MC Cameron, to Josh for your fantastic opening and welcome. Thank you very much. To Dana, who's been a right hand to the whole event, and Heidi as well, and to Tess, to the hospitality events team, the string quintet, who's actually belongs to one of our dear staff members. It's a family member in their group. Joe Blair, IT, thank you for making it work. And of course, Richard, the man who's behind the screen over there, and his tech team, and he's fantastic. To you students, you winners, the recipients of these scholarships, it's evidence of your commitment and your hard work, and your taking the opportunity, your leadership. And I'm encouraging you to encourage those around you, and to keep up that hard work and taking opportunities and stepping out of your comfort zone. And I heard a number of you pledge commitment up here tonight, and I loved to hear that. We all did, and we're here to support that. This is what we're here for, to help corral around you and help launch that. So keep it up. Go forward, think about your skills and talents. From my perspective, one of the greatest things that we can do in life is to give those skills and talents, and to give back. It's one of the greatest gifts. So keep that in mind. Well done, congratulations, and let's go and have a good time. I think Cameron wants you all up here for a photo, so over to Cameron, and thanks very much.
Okay, what a terrific evening.